So this is how you will see us on the ward, and you'll see us in gloves, visors and aprons.
They have special outfits to wear like superheroes, and this is what they look like.
Face masks or face coverings must now be worn by all visitors coming to hospital and patients coming to hospital for planned or outpatient care.
COVID testing is now routine for all patients attending an inpatient procedure in our hospitals.
And I've got here one of our patients called Mr. Najat. He was here for the last 4 days. He was needing a non-invasive ventilation. He's got the coronavirus, and I'm very pleased to say he's recovering very well.
Everyone lost hope in me, and they were about to turn the machines off, and I wouldn't be here today. But through the fight, through the struggle, I woke up at the end. The hospital is welcoming you, man. That's the only safest place in the world. And trust me, they look after you like better than family will.
I stay positive. I know people were praying for me. Thank you for keeping me alive.
We're still encouraging our BAME colleagues to be risk assessed.
Line managers have put into place individual plans for colleagues to come back to work safely.
We've adapted as an organisation incredibly well, and everybody's done a fantastic job keeping ourselves, our staff and our patients safe.
The listening service is available to all staff at Bradford Teaching Hospitals. We're here to listen to anything that you're concerned about without judgment.
We Can Talk is a mental health training package that we can do online by members of staff. Absolutely anyone that comes into contact with children and young people within the acute trust who might have come in a mental health crisis.
Sadly, we must now restrict visiting further, even for patients at the end of their life.
We recognise that people cannot visit their loved ones in hospitals, so we wanted to be able to relay information about inpatients to family members who may be concerned about their well-being.
There's also the Thinking of You service, which means that you can send videos, messages or photos that will then go to your loved one.
I wanted to get involved in the PPE hub, which is what I'm doing now, and I'm going out, we're making sure that there are adequate deliveries to areas.
I wanted to do something practical. I wanted to actually do something that felt for me like I was giving a bit more into this. That job is that of an healthcare assistant. It is doing the stuff that has to be done to make sure patients are safe and well looked after.
For my patient group, it's been really successful, and I've done over 200 video consultations now. I think patients like it because it's really safe. They can stay in their own home and have a consultation.
So we're very excited this week because we're launching our new People First, Digital First website. What it means is it allows people to understand how we will provide first-class healthcare to them.
The Command Centre is the first of its kind in Europe. What the Command Centre does is it tracks and monitors every facet of the patient's journey while they're at the hospital.
We want this message to assure you that we are here for your children 24 hours a day, every day.
We all know that we're operating in strange and confusing times at the moment, but we'd like to reassure you that accident and emergency is still open.
We're doing everything we can to ensure your pregnancy and birth will go as smoothly as possible, and we want you to feel confident that you can come to us with any concerns whatsoever.
A member of staff will wait for you at the car parking bay.
Can you just give me your name, your date of birth and your address, please?
Personally, I'm exceptionally proud of their efforts to make this hospital safe during the COVID crisis.
The centre will help people across the region to take part in important clinical research.
15 years ago, our research team was 3 strong. Today, we have the world-beating Bradford Institute for Health Research, the Wilson Centre for Applied Health Research. We have over 200 researchers working out how we can improve the health of the city.
We've been part of 2 big platform trials for COVID-19.
One of them is called the recovery trial, and the other one is called the REMAP-CAP trial. We are very keen that all of our COVID-19 patients in Bradford, including those from ethnic minorities, take part in these studies, not only for their own good, but for the good of the next wave of patients we're likely to see from the infection.
The maternity research team are working on 2 studies, UCOS and Pan-COVID, which are both urgent public health studies that are investigating the effects of COVID-19 on pregnancy.
I'm working on the Israq WHO study for Public Health England. This will help them identify how the pathogen is being transmitted and what treatments are working.
The genomic study is a national study. It's looking at why some people end up more poorly than others, why for some people they can get better at home, other people end up admitted to hospital.
We are going to be launching a microsite partnering with the University of Bradford so that people within Bradford can also sign up on the microsite to take part in our vaccine trials running in Bradford.
Everyone has been very lovely and very generous, just really brilliant. And I hope we're able to sort of capture that, you know, the sort of the human element that exists here. I can't thank the people that have been helping us enough.
You, our community, have raised nearly £250,000.
I'm a physiotherapist working in critical care, and we've been really lucky to have a donation from the Bradford Sikh community that has enabled us to purchase one of these Sara Convalizer chairs for our intensive care unit.
Our main aim in the home-based team is for home-based to feel the same as they always have done, which is a really personal, private and positive experience.
Breast screening is starting up again, so please tell your friends it's okay to come, it's safe, and we really want to see you.
What we found very early on is that patients were getting a multitude of symptoms. Some were getting lung disease, but a lot were getting problems with fatigue, concentration, even psychological problems.
I was given a lot of ideas for how I could help relieve some of my symptoms, and I've been doing that since, and it really has worked. It's just amazing to feel finally that someone's helping you through this.